Alright, so for this question, it comes with a continuous random variable have probability density function, small f here, where you can see the interval is more than 1. It will be ax cubed plus bx power negative 4. First, explain what is your letter x represent. Means from here, they want to test you. Do you know about continuous random variable? What does it represent? What is the quantity that will be under continuous random variable? So our x can be represented. What kind of quantity is under continuous random variable? Let's say times weight, height. So they want to explain out. So represent the possible values taken by x in interval. Alright, so this question is asking your definition on your x. And then the given here, probability x more than 2 is 3 over 6. Showing that a is 1, and then find b. Probability for x more than 2 is 3 over 16. And then in continuous random variable, we know that if we find their total probability is supposed to be equals to 1, means you have to integrate from 1 up to infinity. Alright, we don't have upper limit, from 1 up to infinity for ax negative cube, bx negative 4, dx equals to 1. Okay, so based on these two information, we try to find out a is 1 and the value of b. So for probability x more than 2, means starting from the value 2, if continuous, you need to integrate 2 up to infinity for the function, which can give you 3 over 16. Alright, so we try to simplify these two integration. Integrate with respect to x, power plus 1 over new power plus 1 over new power. Upper limit is infinity, lower limit is 1. Then we will substitute upper limit minus lower limit. So to substitute infinity, and you can see the x is power of negative 2, which means that a over negative 2 x squared plus b over negative 3 x cubed. So we rearrange here in order to define your infinity in operation. So when you substitute your infinity, a over negative 2 infinity squared, infinity cubed, minus lower limit equals to 1. So infinity square it will be approximate to infinity. So revise back your topic 8 last time. So infinity times negative 2 is still a bit infinity, but a value over a infinity 0. So here we get 0. This is also 0. So we just simplify for this. Here we have positive 1 over 2a plus negative negative 1 over 3b equals to 1. So equation 1. So for the second information, we continue this side. We're finding the probability. So when you want to integrate, same procedure will be going, where power plus 1 over new power. Upper limit infinity, lower limit 2, 3 over 16. So we try to simplify. So a over negative 2x squared, b over negative 3x cubed, substitute the infinity, minus lower limit. Okay, so simplify for this. A over infinity 0, b over infinity 0. Here a over negative 8, negative negative become positive 1 over 8. And then this side negative negative become positive. 2 cubed is 8, 8 times 3 is 24, so 1 over 24b. So we have equation 2. So to solve this simultaneous equation, we try to make it having same term, so that we can eliminate instead of substitution. So 1 over 2a, 1 over 8a, I think this one we can time with 1 over 4, so that I can get 1 over 8a. 1 over 12b equals to 1, so that will be our third equation for simultaneous equation 1. So we're having the same term here, 1 over 8a, 1 over 8a. Then we can do elimination method. 1 minus 2, a will be eliminated. So 1 over 12b minus 1 over 24, 1 over 12b, 1 minus 3, yes, 1 over 4, then 1 over 4 minus 3 over 16, 1 over 16, b, 12 over 16, 3 over 4, easy. Double check. Same or not? Same if you're working. Then we substitute back into either one equation. Let's say equation 1 to show out the 8. This one is 3 over 2 or 3 over 4? This one 1 over 16. Correct? 1 over 16. 1 over 24. So this one will be 3 over 2. How many we have here? 1 over 4 minus 1 over 12 times 3 over 2. 1 over 8 So A is equals to 1. This one shown. And then B is found. So which means that our function, our small f for continuous random variable x start from the interval 1. Interval 1, we're having a function we denoted here. A is 1, B is A is 1, B is 3 over 2, x negative 4. Okay, so done this one. Done. Go for C. Finding EX. So in continuous EX formula, integrate from the lower limit up to upper limit, x times the function, and integrate respect to x. So for our case, lower limit is, look at our interval, lower limit is 1, upper limit will be infinity. So x times with the function just now is x negative 3 plus 3 over 2 x negative 4 dx. So we do the multiplication first, expand, integrate up to 1 up to infinity, this one, x power negative 2 plus 3 over 2 x power negative 3. Then we start integrate. Power plus 1 over new power. Power plus 1 over new power. Then we rewrite our power negative at the denominator 1 over x. This one is negative 3 over 4 x squared, so that we can substitute infinity and minus lower limit 1. So when we substitute infinity, we can evaluate this infinity easily. Upper limit minus lower limit. One over infinity is 0, 3 over infinity also 0. Here negative negative positive 1, negative negative 3 over 4. So lastly 7 over 4. Alright, then for question 5D, for this question D, e2x plus 3. e2x plus 3, properties of expected value. We will expect it for one by one, e2x plus e3. e2x for mean, 2 can be factorized out. But for constant E3, we still get 3. Then we substitute the EX here, 7 over 4 plus 3. 13 over 2